Right now, you are not in cryptocurrency if you have not heard of Gala Games and, more importantly, Gala Films and Gala Music. In this video, I'm going to bring you some insane announcements coming out of Gala Games. This one is absolutely crazy and it feels like it's dropping underneath the radar. I checked YouTube earlier. Not a lot of people are talking about this, but this one could be absolutely gigantic for anyone holding Gala Games. And more importantly, we could see some very big price movement on this one. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, keep up to date with everything Gala Games, Terra Luna Classic and the cryptocurrency ecosystem, and let's get into it. Now, I want to context the start of this video. Gala Games has been on a gigantic run all the way down from when we were at the bottom here at 1 cent 590. We then have just onslaughted and not stopped, topping out at a height up here. You can see it just continues to go up of 5 cents. Now, you might be thinking, oh, wow, that is a huge move up over the course of the last few days. We've just tipped into a new day here in the UK, and you can see already up nearly 0.5% and is continuing to rise. Now, for anyone looking to get into Gala Games, RSI is massively overbought, by the way, but when you start to zoom out, you can really see where this actually was. Now, it topped out all-time high at nearly 84 cents. It's about a 22x from where we are right now. And you think about what's been built on Gala Games, it tells me a few things. Not a lot of people know exactly what the potential of this is, and equally not a lot of people are paying attention to what's going on. What Gala Games do very, very well is keep everything contained within their ecosystem. Remember, 200,000 holders strong, and start to bring out utility, but it does feel right now that this utility continues to build. Now, we got a message again from Bitbender in the Discord, particularly around Gala Music, and this is crazy. It says, hey all, I have some thoughts to share about Gala Music. Did you know we already have a Grammy nomination? Now, Mia Suleiman has 3 nominations for a 65th annual Grammy Awards, and he has been working with the Gala Games team. Now, you might be thinking, okay, that's pretty big news, but it gets even bigger now. But first, let me say, yes, absolutely, it will be on our blockchain and we'll be burning Gala for gas. So this is my 3rd video talking about Gala Games. We covered the gaming platform, we covered the film platform, and now we're covering the music platform. And all 3 in common have the fact they are going to deflate the Gala supply. And you think about the user base, this is going to burn very, very quickly. It says that by itself is huge, but also expected as part of a larger ecosystem. The cool thing about having music on our platform is that literally everyone in the world listens to music. And I was just talking today to one of my favorite bands, Head and the Heart, and I was saying to them that music has become a commodity. We used to value the music we listened to because we actually owned something. Today, you don't own anything, and as a result, we don't value what we get from these amazing artists in the same way we used to. So we've seen kind of the era of vinyl, cassettes, CD, mini disc. We went to Spotify, Web3, and now we are going to the blockchain. And I genuinely think Gala Games are pioneering what this absolutely looks like. They then go on to talk about this, and this is where it gets kind of pretty insane. It says, if you don't already know, we have been working hard these past several months with several well-known artists like Snoop Dogg. In fact, we have been a huge supporter of him and Death Row Records. We helped Snoop a great deal, and as a result have access to his back catalogs on Death Row. A partnership a long time in the making, dating back to our high school days. We both went to Long Beach Poly. So it turns out that Bitbender and Snoop Dogg went to the same school and they have access to his back catalogue. Well, that opens a ton of opportunity and a ton of doors. Now, looking at the platform, it even looks super cool. Already is built out, and you can see here, powered by Gala, and we're just going to see that everywhere. You're going to see the fact that everything is going to be linked into the Gala ecosystem, the Gala blockchain, as well as many, many more. Now, you can come down here and see artists that are featured, albums, tracks, amongst other things. So currently 30 artists are built onto the platform, and this is growing ever by the day. You can see there, look, Snoop Dogg in the middle. And again, like I said, they do have access to that back catalogue. Absolutely crazy. But this is just going to continue to build out as we shift into this kind of blockchain world of music. It's absolutely crazy. And like I said, Gala Games, for me, at the forefront. Kings of Leon, you can see in there as well. So all very big bands building on Gala Games. Now, it continues. It says, we've also worked with Amir Suleiman and got our first Gala Music Grammy nomination. We are all hope he wins. I have a great guy and really enjoyed sitting down to a meal with him recently. We have some exciting plans coming. You can see the emerging artists that we're working with, and ultimately where does that bring and what's going to be the goal for the platform. It says bring me to the next point. Our new site is live and it's amazing. The vision of our platform is coming to life, and you can see it here. We have more coming soon at the end of Q1, as if that wasn't enough. But it says, what does this all mean? In my opinion, the music industry is going to change by the introduction of blockchain. Our dream is that we all connect to our favorite bands directly and benefit from that connection, that the artists reclaim their power and remove the shackles placed on them by lawyers and accountants. We are working hard for nothing less than a revolution and golden age of creativity for music. And I couldn't say it any better. The blockchain unlocks usability and it unlocks ownership for people who develop music or people who develop games. And it really does remove bureaucracy and legality in some form or another out of this. So the fact that you would have to, go through lawyers to release a music, well, the blockchain puts all of that control back into the people developing it at the heart. It secures them financially. It ensures that their music gets out there. And ultimately, right now, Gala Games is really setting a precedent in terms of what's coming. This one is definitely something I would have a look into. Again, the price is aggressively moving. Look at your entry points when you could get into this, but certainly Gala Games right now built out and looking very, very strong in this market. What does that look like in a bull market? Well, only time is going to tell, but we're certainly seeing some positive movement in the market right now. As ever, thanks for watching. Let me know in Gala Games, what's your favorite part of it? Is it gaming? Is it films? Or is it the music that we've just talked about? And I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.